The universe speaks in whispers, its secrets hidden in the faintest signals, the softest glimmers of light that travel across unimaginable distances, and sometimes it shouts, making itself known in the form of a sudden, unexpected blip on a telescope screen, a signal that demands attention. On October 7, 2025, a junior astronomer at the Space Telescope Science Institute noticed something unusual, a faint object, later named 3I Atlas, the third interstellar object ever detected by humanity. But this one was different from anything we'd seen before. It wasn't just passing through our solar system like a cosmic tourist. Instead, it was nestled between Mars and Jupiter, in a region where no interstellar object had ever been found, defying every known category and expectation. Initial reports from observatories around the world spoke of unusual orbital characteristics and anomalous velocity, terms that hinted at something truly extraordinary. Was it a glitch in the data? Every possibility was checked, rechecked, and checked again, but the anomaly stubbornly persisted, refusing to be explained away. With each new observation, the object became more real and more perplexing. Its details sharpened, but its nature only grew more mysterious. The scientific community buzzed with a mix of excitement, confusion, and anticipation. What had we found? This wasn't just another rock drifting aimlessly. Its trajectory was too clean, its movement too precise, its presence almost deliberate, as if it had a purpose. The James Webb Space Telescope, our most powerful eye in the sky, was called in to get a closer look, to unravel the mystery. Then, the universe threw us a cosmic curveball. The object suddenly changed direction, defying all our predictions and calculations. As we prepared to study it in greater detail, we had no idea just how much this discovery would upend our understanding of the cosmos, or how many new questions it would raise. The blip was no longer just a line of data on a screen. It had become a mystery demanding to be solved, a riddle at the heart of our solar system. The world's best minds from every corner of the globe were about to be tested as never before, united by curiosity and the thrill of discovery. The universe had delivered a puzzle box right to our own backyard, a challenge that would push the limits of our knowledge and imagination. And as we stared at the ever-changing screen, we realized this was only the beginning. The questions were multiplying faster than we could answer them. The answers for now remained just out of reach, hidden somewhere in the vastness of space. But the search for truth had begun, and with it, a new chapter in our cosmic story was unfolding. In the vast emptiness of space, everything is governed by gravity, every planet, every asteroid, every comet. But then came 3I Atlas, an object that seemed to defy these fundamental laws. As observatories around the world tracked its path, they witnessed the impossible. The object was slowing down, as if it were applying invisible brakes, something never seen before in the cosmos. No known comet or asteroid behaves this way, especially so far from the sun, where solar energy is weak and icy bodies should simply drift. The James Webb Space Telescope found no evidence of a cometary tail, no outgassing, just a steady, controlled, and inexplicable deceleration that left scientists baffled. Then, without warning, a course correction, a deliberate tweak in its orbit, as if the object had a destination in mind. Imagine throwing a baseball and watching it veer sharply left in midair, with no wind or outside force to explain it. That's what astronomers were seeing. Simulations ruled out every natural explanation. No solar wind, no hidden planets, no gravitational anomalies. Nothing could account for this behavior. The object moved with unmistakable agency. Weaving their stow, with the precision of a ship, not the randomness of a tumbling rock. Each new observation only deepened the mystery, leaving scientists both excited and unsettled. Its movements were not just precise, they were efficient, calculated, and utterly baffling to everyone watching. This was not the chaotic tumbling of a space rock. This was controlled, intentional motion, as if guided by an unseen hand. The scientific community was electrified, abuzz with theories and speculation about what could possibly cause such behavior. We were witnessing a direct challenge to everything we thought we knew about celestial mechanics and the rules that govern our solar system. The question shifted, no longer just what is it, but now, more urgently, what is it doing? The implications were staggering, hinting at possibilities we had never considered. The object seemed to know exactly where it was going, navigating obstacles with uncanny precision. The rules of the solar system had been broken, rewritten before our very eyes. And as the world watched, we were desperate to understand why, knowing that the answer could change our understanding of the universe forever. Next, we turned to spectroscopy, the science of analyzing light to decode the secrets of distant objects. Our goal was to uncover what, exactly, 3I Atlas was made of, hoping for clues in its composition that might explain its origins. The James Webb Space Telescope's powerful instruments revealed a spectrum that was almost unnaturally clean. Unlike any asteroid or comet we'd ever studied, there were no silicates, no metals, no water ice, just an organized, almost pure signal, as if engineered rather than formed by chance. Faint traces of complex carbon polymers appeared, but not in the messy, chaotic way nature typically produces them. Instead, these molecules seemed arranged with purpose. Then came the thermal imaging, another layer of the puzzle. Instead of a predictable, even heat profile, Webb detected localized hotspots, almost like exhaust vents or machinery at work beneath the surface. This suggested an internal power source, not just passive heating from the sun, but something generating energy from within. The evidence pointed to something active, not inert, something that was doing rather than simply being. The surface reflected sunlight uniformly, a property seen only in certain manufactured materials, never in natural space rocks. Each new observation pushed us further from natural explanations, forcing us to reconsider what we thought possible. The data was peer-reviewed and confirmed by multiple observatories around the world, leaving little room for doubt. The object was maneuvering under its own power, changing course in ways no natural body could. Its surface and heat signature were unlike any natural body, more akin to something built than born. The pieces formed a picture we weren't prepared for, a narrative that challenged everything we knew. The silence in control rooms was deafening as the weight of discovery settled in. We were looking at a technological artifact of unknown origin. The implications were staggering, hinting at intelligence far beyond our own. The mystery only deepened with every answer, leaving us with more questions than ever before. Once the data was confirmed, the discovery became a global endeavor. Observatories worldwide turned their instruments to 3I Atlas. Radio telescopes listened for signals, so far only silence. Optical and infrared telescopes provided round-the-clock coverage, confirming the object's strange trajectory and composition. Scientists collaborated across borders, sharing data in real time. Every theory was tested, but only evidence mattered. The stakes were enormous, the rigor intense. The world's scientific community united with one goal: to understand the mysterious visitor. Humanity was now focused on a single cosmic mystery. Extraordinary claims require exhausting all ordinary explanations. Was it a comet? No tail, no outgassing. Ruled out. A new type of asteroid. The spectral signature didn't match any known class. Could it be a fragment from another star system? That wouldn't explain the controlled movement or internal heat. Human space junk? Its trajectory was traced far beyond our solar system. Every natural explanation failed. The object was not a comet, not an asteroid, not a dead rock. It actively defied gravity. After weeks of investigation, we reached a chilling conclusion. Nature couldn't explain it. The process of elimination left us with the unthinkable. We had to consider the alternative. The evidence was undeniable. The object's behavior was not consistent with any known natural phenomena. We were standing at the edge of science fiction. The next step was clear. We had to ask, could it be artificial? When all natural explanations fail, the improbable becomes the truth. The leading hypothesis: 3I Atlas was artificial, a probe built by an extraterrestrial civilization, controlled deceleration, course correction, manufactured materials, internal heat, all pointed to technology, not nature. The object's silence suggested it was either passive, stealthy, or using unknown communication. Was it ancient, a relic, or a scout? The implications were immense. Governments were briefed. Philosophers and ethicists joined the conversation. The solar system suddenly felt inhabited. We were no longer alone in the cosmos. Something, or someone, had sent a probe to our neighborhood. The discovery of 3I Atlas marks a turning point in human history. The question, are we alone, was answered, no. The universe is no longer empty. We are not the only intelligence. This realization reshapes our identity and unites us in awe. The probe's purpose remains a mystery: exploration, observation, or something else. The next steps: study it up close, unlock its secrets. The night sky will never look the same. The conversation with the cosmos has just begun.